From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's May to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
May now, 3rd and 2. Cox hits the rookie from Washington State. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Here's May on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Henry on the catch. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the ready.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Down. 45. Ready.
Give to Warren from the pistol. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. 10 black. Cut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On play action, here's May. Buying some time right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. May now from the gun. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. This is our last play of the quarter. Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Throwing again, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his man over the middle. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
May now on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down throw for May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the air yet again, May. He finds his running back, Henderson. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work. From the red zone now.
Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's May. Escapes the pocket. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Headed out right to the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Shoves one away. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we cut.
On the gun, Rattler. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this.
Ready, set.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Looking slant route, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Walker running to the right. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Milton Williams making the stop. The Steelers calling their 1st time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Down. Cut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Rattler to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Ready, set.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Patriots, nothing. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Brings it in at the 12. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set. Ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Taken down at the
Striker. 3-3.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. He dodged the tackle. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play action, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10.
You ready?
Now an inside give to Walker. Running in the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
Fielded at the 11. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready, ready, set, go.
Walker on 1st down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's go now. Check. Yellow. 33. Yellow. Set.
On first down, Warren. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We'll pause here for a moment. Think it's for an injury. Yep, that is running back Jalen Warren, the athletic training staff's headed towards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Black.
Send the tight end in motion. Pistol snap to Rattler. He rolls to his right. Completes a DK Metcalf. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Walker has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers were running away so far with a 27-zip game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots, nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Buying some time left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They go play action. Here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Okay, ready?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
The give now to Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Yep, ready?
This is Walker on 2nd. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, here's Rattler. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Where was it?
It's Henderson on the give. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down. From the gun, it's May. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Set, hut. Ready?
To the ground with Walker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Got it?
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down.
Yellow, 22.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
On the double.
And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Running left. Here's Walker. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go. Check pink. Ready.
Staying with Walker. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Ready up. Let's go now. Set. Go.
Rattler now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Counter play. It's Henderson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Throwing play action, May. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
27-yard line.
May off the play fake. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, here goes son.
Again, it's May. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Patriots 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dortch now to return it. Making some progress here. This effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Rattler on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Walker now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. And the Steelers 1st down.
They're going play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
As a man, that's Greg Dortch. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
16 yards.
Ready, ready.
1st down, Steelers.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. He has room past the 25. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
This is Jordan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. On the ground, here's Jordan. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll run. It's Jordan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Even 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty block, and it hits the right upright. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air. It's May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again. It's May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's May again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
To the air yet again, May. Complete to Diggs out left. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Trying to throw for it with May. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't